Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Hello everyone, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Zirkzee! Let's go! Oh my god! What a game! Don't worry, I'll be right back. I just have to turn off my speakers so I can put on some music so you don't hear that obnoxious sound in the background. I'm sorry, okay? It's okay. Don't worry, alright? We're fine. I'm still here. We still have the best stream in the world. But Joshua Zirkzee, what a player. What a game. Super sub. You know what? I'm pissed because if we drew that game, I would have been angry coming onto the stream. But then Zirkzee comes on and I predicted he would score because this kid is cold in front of goal. And you know what? It's not even his style of play. Scoring goals isn't what he actually does in real life. He's actually more of a target man / pass the ball. He does that. And you saw him do it a little bit where he picked out Pavard and then Pavard lost the ball. But Zirkzee, what a player. That's the second game in a row. He's absolutely come on and clutched it. Wow. See, it almost seems like it's cancelled out by Gnabry scoring both games, but he changed the tide of that game. He gave him something else to think about. I don't know, but the kid just cools himself. I feel like if that was just any player like Coutinho, who's not even that confident anymore, considering he scored 3 goals and 2 assists 2 weeks ago. He's not even as confident. If that was Coutinho, he would have skied that shot. But Zirkzee composed himself, slaughtered in bottom corner of the net, past the goalkeeper. Another excellent finish. The first finish was even better because he put it through the goalkeeper's legs. What a goal from Zirkzee. Before I go on and talk about where's this kid, he was going to go to Ajax. I actually felt like Ajax were going to buy him. I've seen a lot of him in the youth setup and him playing and all the highlights and everyone thinking he's a beast. I've seen all that. I've seen Alphonso Davies hanging out with him. It seems like there's going to be a connection there. An absolute clutch player, man. I can't believe he came on and did that. Before I continue talking about Zirkzee, we have to do player ratings because I'm gonna be a little bit angry with these player ratings. So we started off the game in a 4-3-3. I don't even know what. It was almost like a 4-2-3-1, but it was mainly a 4-3-3. First of all, Neuer gets a 7. See, clean sheet, of course, but the main reason Neuer gets a 7 is actually because I felt, well, the ratings are out of 10. Obviously, getting higher than a 7. A 7 for goalkeepers means you made a lot of saves, but he didn't really make a lot of saves. He made one great save that I can remember, but I think what he did for me was he was always pushing the team forward. You know, Neuer would literally be here and passing the ball over here. It was crazy. And there was a moment where Davies was just kind of trying to give him a passing option deep. Neuer said push forward, and Davies did. That's what a captain does. Neuer gets a 7. Pavard gets a. I can't go lower than a 4, man. I'm sorry. I didn't think this guy was that good today. I don't know if it's just something that I thought, but I didn't think Pavard was good today, people. I thought Pavard was poor. He was wasteful in possession. By the way, leave a like on the video if you're still enjoying this and you love the game. I thought Pavard was so poor today. He was just so wasteful at times. And his crossing. My man took the ball over here. Instead of whipping it into this area, he actually the ball ended up here. I don't know, man. Pavard, is he lacking in confidence? I'm not sure, but we definitely need a refund. I mean, he hasn't been that trash, but I just think he's just slow, not the best tackler in the world. He's an okay player. He shouldn't be starting. First of all, we didn't buy him to be a starter. We bought him and Lucas Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez is supposed to be the starter ahead of Pavard, but I just don't know. Boateng, You know, I didn't put Javi Martinez in here because I don't want to rate an injured player, and I hope he gets well, and I hope it's nothing serious. When Javi was on the pitch, he did well. Boateng, you know what? I'll give Boateng a 6. He didn't concede a goal, and he didn't do anything stupid. I think he came on with the intention of not making a mistake, which is good. Alaba, once again, a 7. Tackling strong, heading strong, won all his duels, I think, all his aerial duels, kept his cool and composure at the back. You know, he leads that back line along with Neuer. Alaba is the type of player we need as a captain in the future, not even Kimmich. Alphonso Davies, another 8. He put in an excellent cross for Muller that was defended, but Davies once again showing why he's so important for that back line. You know, Davies, Kimmich was horrible today as well, couldn't even shoot or make. I'll talk about Kimmich in a second, but Davies, man, first of all, the kid is so strong, pacey, intelligent, really intelligent. There's so many moments in the game where he'll take the ball and he'll dribble through like 3 players, and he's always been an outlet for us, and what a great player he is. Kimmich, I'm going to give Kimmich a 1. You know, I'll be generous. I'll give Kimmich a 2. I thought Kimmich was... I thought I was the only one. Thank you, Bayern, for pointing that out for me. I actually thought I was the only one that thought Kimmich was so wasteful today. First of all, I think there was a stat. Our midfield won 34% of their duels. That is the worst stat I've ever heard. Their midfield won like 60-something% or 70-something%. We won 34% of our duels in the midfield. That is not good enough. You know, that's not good enough. That just tells me, here's what Kimmich does. I'm going to demonstrate Kimmich's playing style, right? So, Kimmich is getting overrun, and he does this. He does something weird, and then his body is out of position. He's off balance all the time. He's short, but he's not. He doesn't act like he has a good center of gravity. Kimmich is just so poor today, and he's one of my favorite players. I want him to play right back, but do I even want him to play right back after that performance? He can't even cross his legs today. I thought Kimmich was dreadful, poor in possession. I love Kimmich. I just don't. Man, Muller, I'm gonna give Muller a 4, man. Jeez, another. No, I'm gonna give Muller a 6. I would give him a 4, but I thought he did put in a few good crosses and did try and affect the game from very good areas, but he just wasn't lucky. No one was lucky, and they defended very well. So you have to. Muller tried. Muller did try. But is that good enough for Bayern? Muller always tries. He'll give you a 10 out of 10 when it comes to effort, but is that good enough? Coutinho, I'm going to give Coutinho a 4, man. Oh my God, did he even touch the ball today? I don't remember Coutinho doing anything important. He made a shot that the goalkeeper made a great save from, but apart from that, I don't remember Coutinho doing much. He almost got himself booked, and Lewandowski, well, let's go to Gnabry. Gnabry, I'm going to give Gnabry a 7. You know, he wasn't the best player on the pitch today, but I think Gnabry absolutely still played superbly, and he continued to keep his composure, you know, and he was the only attacker who was trying to make things happen, and I'll give him a 7. And also he did score, so Perisic, we don't give ratings that low. I can't give Perisic any rating lower than a 0. Lewandowski, I'm going to give Lewandowski a 3. He just didn't get involved today. He just didn't. We won the game 2-0, but he just didn't get involved today. And obviously, we have Zirkzee, who, I'm just gonna give Zirkzee a 10 because he was the only player I liked when he came on. He just, I don't know. Is that also Alphonso Davies looked so man of the match is Zirkzee for me. He is. He came on and he did bits. You know, Zirkzee is. He's going to be a Bayern star. You can tell the composure on the kid, and he's only like 18. Hey Google, how old is Joshua Zirkzee?
Joshua Zirkzee is 18 years old.
Yep, he's 18. And the composure he has is absolutely insane. He just relaxes himself in front of goal. He's already just he's so tall too, and we have a very good young player. We have Chris Morrison as well, Chris Richards. We have so many youngsters that could be something. We always do. We just don't give them a chance. And it looks like under Hansi Flick, they're going to be getting lots of chances, these youngsters. And that's good, man. That's very good. So, man, what a game. What a game that was. The audio is still nice. Still very nice. Can you guys hear the music? I hope you can hear the music, because there's good music going on in the background. But Zirkzee is going to be a future star. Gnabry, I mean, he's trying his best to be the winger that we need him to be. He's really stepped up this season, to be honest with you. Gnabry, he's stepped up way more than a lot of our players. I think Gnabry can be something, but Zirkzee, what a player we have. The composure. This guy is ice cold in front of goal. You know, I know when a player is going to be world class. It's when it matters the most. Are they going to finish that chance? Are they going to take that last shot? And he took it very excellently. And Davies. Davies is just... You remember when Philippe Lahm would just put in 10 out of 10 performances every week? So you would just give Philippe Lahm a 10 out of 10 because that's what Davies is starting to feel like. Davies would just do things that you just know he's gonna do. He's gonna always put in the tackle, but we're starting to take him for granted. You know what happens when Lucas Hernandez gets back? Is Davies just gonna be pushed out of the team for Alaba? I don't think so. Alaba hasn't, necessarily done more than Davies at left back. Let's be honest. Davies is a better left back than Alaba in terms of all-roundedness. Davies is faster. He's probably better at tackling. The only thing Davies needs to do is improve his crossing. Davies is a better dribbler than Alaba. Davies for us is an outlet. Like, Davies is one of our most important players. How crazy is that a freaking 18-year-old kid is 19-year-old kid is one of our most important star players. See what I did there? I said star and I drew a star. Davies is a star. He's actually, I'm seeing these grown men who've been at Bayern for years, this entire decade, pass the ball to Davies to try and get him to do something. Is that crazy to anyone? I'm seeing Lewandowski try to get the ball to Davies to try and get him to do something. I'm seeing Coutinho getting the ball to Davies to try and get him out of trouble. Davies was at a moment where this is what he was doing. He was just juggling the ball, and he got out and picked up a foul, almost got himself injured. Hopefully, I have 4 footballs in here. Hopefully Davies isn't injured, man. I really hope this kid isn't injured, because if he's injured, we are F-U-C-K. You can say F-U-C-K to the season, because it's not going to happen. We're not going to win anything. Please don't be injured. And also, it's perfect time to be injured, actually, because we're in the winter break. Except they do go to Qatar. So, hopefully they get fitter. We need more fitness. Kimmich, please put on an extra 10 pounds of muscle. We need Kimmich to put on an extra 10 pounds of muscle. So if you're watching, get in the comments your thoughts on the game and on Zirkzee and on where we're at. What are we gonna do in January? From that game, we need a CDM now. We need an extra midfielder to cover for Leon Goretzka and Corentin Tolisso when they're injured, because they're going to be injured all the time. They're not fit. We are Hospital FC for a reason. We need 3 options at this point in each position. We need to get SANE. There's rumors going out that we're going to buy SANE. Yes, go out and get him. We need extra depth in every position. As a club of Bayern stature, we have only 6 defenders for 4 positions. That's pretty bad. And we converted Alphonso Davies into a left back. He's doing great and the best defender we have right now. But at the same time, is that what we want? So get in the comments. What are your thoughts? What do we need to do in January? Because for me, a defensive midfielder, a normal midfielder, a box-to-box, and a defender. Those are the 3 players that are my priority. I don't care about Kai Havertz. We have Coutinho. If we can pick up Coutinho for 70 million, 60 million, below 80 million, we are in a good deal for Coutinho. I wouldn't mind Coutinho. He's not playing his best right now, but I think if we surround him with good players. The problem today was that we didn't win the midfield battle. Gilevogi and what was his name, Arnold or something. They were all over Kimmich, and they were just all over Müller and Coutinho, allowing them no space to do anything. So therefore, we couldn't really get past their midfield because they had two people there to control them. So we need more midfielders, and also we need a defensive midfield. I want a powerhouse. I'm tired of the whole creative ball player who can somehow defend, you know, in Thiago, right? I'm tired of the whole only good at passing and moving the ball in Kimmich. I'm just tired of it. We need a defensive midfielder. I'm tired of only able to defend Javi Martinez. We need someone who's just a powerhouse. Like Kante. Kante is unsettled at Chelsea because he's not playing defensive midfield, and that's his position. So if we can go out and ask Chelsea, how much do you want for Kante, and they say 100 million, and then we make Kante agree to a deal because there's all these other Frenchmen here, then we can get Kante. We just need a CDM, man. I'm just tired of no CDM because we're losing the midfield battle so easily because Kimmich gets bypassed. As a midfielder, I'm a midfielder. What I'll try to do is I'll try to tackle the opponent just to leave a message out, give them something to think about. Kimmich doesn't do that. He just gets bypassed so easily. We need a CDM and a center back too, or a right back. You know, they're thinking of moving Kimmich back permanently into midfield. We need a right back who's modern. We actually need a right. Pavard is slow as hell. He's not fast. He's not like some new guy we've just discovered. No. So we need a right back quick. We do. We need so many players. We need SANE to get here. Please get here, Leroy SANE. Is he gonna take the number 19 off Davies? Don't think so. Davies, if anything, Davies should take the number 3. Who is our number 3? Is it Niklas? Niklas is number 2, right? Hey Google, what's Niklas Zula's number?
This is the top result.
Okay. Alright. Man, when I look at that team, I'm sad. Because we don't have any depth. we had kids on the bench today. Players that I've never even heard of, to be honest with you. Players that I don't really follow the youth like that. Only Zirkzee, Chris Morrison. Wait, is it Chris Morrison? And Chris Richards. The kids that, you know, I would know. You know, the kids that speak English. I don't really care about the German youth, which is a bad thing. But man, we need so much depth. We shot ourselves in the foot. We let Hummels. Who let Hummels go? I know it was KOVAC because Hummels was probably like, I want to play every game. And then NIKO was like, I got 2 new center backs who don't really play center back, so shut up. We need Lucas Hernandez getting back. Oh my god, we need him. If he can partner Alaba, you know. We keep talking about how Lucas Hernandez is going to take Alaba's spot and Alaba's going to take Davies' spot. No, Lucas Hernandez is going to take Boateng's spot, and we're going to have a decent center back partnership there. They're both left-footed, but it doesn't matter at this point. We just need a center back. We just need anyone to return. I am so tired of Boateng jogging to on every challenge. I'm tired of him not winning a single challenge after like 10 duels. Okay, I'm tired of it. We need a new center back. We just need a whole new defense apart from Davies and Alaba and Neuer. Neuer was excellent today. Let me go back to the player ratings. Man, I love this screen because it's so easy to talk while I'm over it. We didn't win, like I said. There was a whole line. Gilovogi, their 2 best midfielders, were just blocking Müller and Coutinho. And whenever Coutinho picked up the ball, Gilovogi would close him down. Whenever Müller picked up the ball, this guy would close him down. And Kimmich, what you should do in that scenario is double up. Just bump forward into this space, but Kimmich would just drop here for no reason at all. We weren't getting pressured that much. So, what Coutinho should have done, they should have been rotating and moving their midfield. Perisic should have dropped in. You know, I don't know if this is tactical or not. And then Davies should have bumped forward, try and get past their back line. And then we would have been playing with a 2-3, 6 or 5, whatever that is. I forgot. But it just we didn't do it enough. We didn't really try and open up their defenses as we should have. What we usually do is we have our wingers stay very wide, right? This is Bayern's formation. Our midfielders are kind of in this space, you know. This is our number 10. He'll just be moving around here, and then we move like this. This is how we build up from the back. We actually end up doing this, right? Yeah, this is how we build up from the back with a 3-2. It's weird. It's a weird formation. I mean, and then you'll see Davies passed directly here. He'll pass in behind. Same thing. You'll see him pass here, and then we'll try and get it to Gnabry, and then he'll make a run. It's just, I mean, so basic sometimes. We need new plans. So yeah, that is it for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Zirkzee out, baby. Leave a like on the video.